Dryosaurus is now in Path of Titans. This is a brand new mod made by the Divine Beast team as part of their Divine Ports modding group. This is a port of a model made by Scorching Cami, and it is of course Dryosaurus. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. This is the male and this is the female. So the female's got brighter skin colorations instead of the more darker browns there. For the subspecies, you start with Altus, which has plus 5% speed, plus 20% jump and jump control, which is pretty cool. Then you have Alderon, which if you compare the model really quickly, is a lot slimmer. You've got plus 10% speed. After that, you've got Phosphaticus, which I've definitely mispronounced. This is a lot chunkier. It doesn't have the quills, plus 30% attack, plus 0.15 bleed on bite, which is a very interesting specific stat there, but it's quite nice. And then you've got Canalyticus, which is plus 20% health, plus 5% weight, and plus 33% hunger. As you can guess, this is the big chunky boy, and it looks absolutely brilliant. Who doesn't love a big chunky geezer? And then you go back to Altus. So for the skins, you actually get a fair few skins on this guy. You've got you get 10 skins. So obviously you have this beautiful pattern right here, and then of course you have the mouse skin. You've got raccoon. You've got tropic, albino, rustic, which is my favorite one so far. I love the orange. I always love rustic skins. They're great. And then you got Uchi, another great looking skin as well. Nice blend of colors there. Camouflage, always nice for all of you people who like the more green skins. Then you got the melanistic, and to wrap things off, by the way, the pattern on the melanistic skin is gorgeous, very nice. And then to wrap things off, you have Chalupa, which this one is definitely my favorite because wow, I love the patterns on this. The just how messy it is. It's very, very nice. But now let's showcase the baby. So this is the baby Dryosaurus, and this thing as a baby has got such a derpy face. Wait 1 second, I need to show you it. So what I'll do here is come as close as I can and go over here and boom. Look at how derpy this little baby geezer's face is. It's so cute and so small. Like, look at it compared to that shell. It's tiny. This is such a small mod. So this actually also has quite a big jump height for this little guy. But yeah, you also have to bear in mind that the model is still, very small. It's a baby, and your stamina is going to be draining quite quickly, especially when you're jumping. But when you're running, the drain isn't that bad. Like, it's slow. It's slow, but it also is quick. This thing's got legs. Anyways, little baby comes with 1 attack, and these are the calls. So friendly, aggressive. Then you have alert, that one, and then emotes. I love the little emojis, by the way, for this. They're so cute. Little shaky shake, scratch, little scritchy scratchy, and then of course you've got a confused look around. It's like a meerkat, very nice. Compare the market, compare the meerkat, simples. And then the next one is this one, and friendly again. So that's all of the calls for the baby now. Let's go ahead and showcase the adult, all the abilities and all that lovely stuff. So with Dryosaurus, you get a standard head bite which causes medium damage, and that is it. For your senses, you get 2. You have Escape Artist, which focuses on only escaping rather than fighting, increasing speed by 10%, but drawbacks of minus 5% damage and a minus 5% armor reduction. We've got Evader as well, which focuses on evasion, increases your turn radius by 30% and jump by 10%. This is probably better than Escape Artist because there's no negatives to your damage and armor. For the front limb, you have Paddling Legs, which allows you to push water, which allows you to increase swim speed, swim turning, and oxygen. And then you've got Digger as well, which allows you to eat faster and dig up roots or food faster. This increases your consumption rate by 50% and turn in place by 10%. So essentially, while you're eating food, you're basically able to eat food faster. I think that might be right? Unless I'm an idiot and this is like an ability that you can do. I'm not too sure. For metabolisms, you've got Rhizophagus, which is definitely mispronounced there. Or is it Rhizophagus? I'm not too sure. But this allows you, increases your health by 20%. It allows you only to eat roots and flowers. Your bleed heal rate is 25% increase, turn by 5%, stamina by 10%, and increases first depletion by 50%. As this is quite a root-based diet, you need to eat more to sustain yourself by about 30%. Then you got Nusivore, which is basically nuts. Your diet will focus on nuts. Increases bleed healing rate by 40%, decreases incoming damage by 8%, slightly increases first depletion by 20% as well. Insectivore allows you to only eat insects, with allowing you to eat more, 70% more than other diets to keep up. Increases health by 30 plus points and increases turn by 5%. Of course, Frugivore is next. This allows you to only eat berries and fruit, increases health recovery by 20%, wards off venom as it increases venom heal rate by 40%, and helps you stay hydrated, increasing stamina by 5%, and decreasing first depletion rate by 45%. They've got Evolved Gut. This allows you to eat anything, as much as you can. So your HP recovery is decreased by 50% due to mushrooms, increases food depletion rate by 100%, and decreases first depletion rate. Varied diet bolsters your attack damage by 15% but decreases speed by 5%. And this means you can eat like meat as well, so do bear that in mind. For the hide, you have Survivalist Hide. That stacks up more food by 30%, increases stamina by 10%. Then you got Resilient Scales, which is increasing your bleed and venom heal rate by 30%. After that, you have 2 back limb slots. You got a Kick Attack, which does medium damage and light knockback. Then you got Leap, which increases your jump height and helps your air control and reduces fall damage. After that, you have 3 tail slots. Light Tail, which gains 5% speed, Counterbalance, which gains 10% turn, and Tail Attack, which is a tail attack that deals low damage and knockback to critters. After that, you get a Healing Call. This guy can heal. It can heal all party members within 60 meters for 30 seconds, which is really good to see. So when it comes to this little guy, it obviously has those attacks to showcase. You got your Bite, you got your Kick, which is you don't leap forward for this, it's just a kick. And you got your Tail Attack. And I can't show the heal call because unfortunately I have to be in a group to do that. I'm not in a group because I'm in single player, and that is a shame. That being said, let's have a look at the calls really quickly. And then you have the emotes of the shake, which is so cute. I love it so much. And then you got the scratch, the squishy scratch. It's like a little dog. It's a big dog, because it's, I don't know how big this thing is, but it's surely bigger than most dogs. Actually, no, it looks quite small. You got your little meerkat look around and look down and look all over the shop, being chilling. And then you got this. And that is that. This is the brand new Dryosaurus mod that is now available inside of Path of Titans. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. I'd love to know what you think. Very interesting and small creature that's just popped up into the game alongside the Dinosaurus. It's made by the same people. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to know what you think. And that is Dryosaurus, now available in Path of Titans for you to play as a mod.